I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sullins with your most accurate forecast, and our record-breaking heat wave continues. This time, not a record high, but a record low. We only got down to 76 degrees this morning, breaking the previous record on this date for a record warm low of 70 degrees. That was set back in 1985. It also marks the latest in the year that we've ever seen a low warmer than 75 degrees. So a warm start with all of that cloud coverage this morning, and our October heat wave is going to continue with the 90s still in place through the weekend. At this point, we're not anticipating tying or breaking any more records, and a cool down is finally in sight. The 90s coming to an end as we get some cooler air in here by Halloween. So if you're headed to the fair this weekend, temperatures are going to be warm in the afternoon. Keep that in mind. Make sure you're staying hydrated. 10 a.m. it starts Saturday and Sunday morning. It is the last weekend for the Arizona State Fair. We'll be in the low 80s right around 10, mid 90s at 3, and down into the low 80s again by 9 o'clock that evening. Both evenings. And here's a look at Futurecast. The changes coming in through the weekend are due to this next storm system that's going to be moving into northern California. We're not going to get a ton of moisture from this, but we will see some more clouds, and we'll get in on some cooler air that will end our stretch of the 90s. No rain chances in the valley, but a slight chance at 10% across northern Arizona for the next several days. Lows tonight down to 43 in Flagstaff, 55 in Sedona, 49 in Payson, and 50 degrees in Show Low. Temperatures tomorrow slightly cooler, still running about 8 to 10 degrees above average. Phoenix is going to hit 94. We'll also see 90s out near Lake Havasu and Quartzsite. Bullhead City 88 degrees, 82 in Kingman, 65 in Flagstaff, and 79 in Winslow for tomorrow afternoon. Across the valley, lows in the upper 60s to low 70s tonight. Highs tomorrow barely escaping those 90s up in Carefree and Cave Creek, upper 80s in both of those locations. But the rest of us will be feeling those 90-plus temperatures in the afternoon forecast for tomorrow. And here's what it looks like hour by hour. We start out at 69 degrees. So with less cloud coverage overnight, we will be off to a cooler start for your Saturday morning. We'll hit 72 at 8 a.m., 81 at 10, and 88 at noon. After lunchtime, temperatures in the 90s, and average for this time of year is 83. So for Phoenix, about 11 degrees above normal tomorrow. We'll hit 93 on Sunday and then drop to 88 degrees on Monday for Halloween. Now, trick-or-treating temperatures, of course, even cooler. Let's take a look at that forecast. Temperatures right around the mid-80s at 5 p.m. Then the sun sets. We get down to 81 at 6 and into the 70s through 7 and 8 o'clock that evening under mostly clear skies. So it will be a warm Halloween, but not the warmest ever. That goes back to 1988 with a high of 96 degrees on Halloween that year. Let's take a look at temperatures for the rest of the week. We're going to stay in the 80s for Tuesday and Wednesday. Then the 90s look to return by the end of next week. Mostly sunny and 92 by next Friday.